Hey reseller besties, it's Stephanie with Three Queens Resale, and our Reseller Real Talk challenge for July is to set an extreme goal for yourself. So I've set two. The first is to list 1,000 items on our platforms in July. So I'll give you an update on that. And the second is to go live 4 times a week on the Whatnot app. So I plan to be busy in July. So tune in to follow me along on my progress. But let's get into today's video.
We hustle hard, second green, living out the dream. From clothes and kicks, we got that vintage flair. You name it, we got it. All the styles you wanna wear. Started small, now we roll. Watch the empire rise, flipping churches, catching eyes.
Welcome in, besties. If you're new here, I am Stephanie with Three Queens Resale, and we are kicking off July with our extreme challenges. If you like reselling content, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe and come up with your own extreme challenge for July. Let me know what it is down in the comments because I'd love to be rooting for you this month. So, like I said in the intro, I will be sourcing and listing 1,000 items. And so just to let you know where we are, today is July 2nd. And actually, is it the second? Yes, but I started on Sunday. So I gave myself like 2 days head start because I am going to be out of town 2 days in July. So I wanted to give myself a fighting chance. So on average, we have to list 33 items a day in order to make our goal. And so I've been sourcing. We had about 150 items sourced that needed to be listed. So we had a little bit of a head start with that. But today I went to the bins because I was like, I better get on it because I'm trying to be super selective. I don't want to get in a pinch where I just have to pick up things because I need stuff to source. So I need stuff to list. I went to the bins today and I'll show you what I got. I'm going to break the haul down into sections because certain things are not going to be included in the listing of the 1,000 items, and I'll explain to you why. So I'm going to get into my first pile of things, and these are not going to be included in the 1,000. So, and at least not to start. So I got 2 North Face pieces, this jacket and this hooded sweatshirt, and I'm going to wash them and I'm going to take them to the North Face store. I'm going to test out their buyback program. Every year my daughter gets a new backpack from the North Face store and she's coming due for a winter coat this year. So I am going to try to purchase those 2 things by using things that I get from the bins for store credit at the North Face store towards that item. So I have those 2 pieces, and then these 2 pieces I plan on taking to Once Upon a Child. So this is a Lands' End snowsuit. It reminds me of my baby girls. And then I picked this up only because it's new at tag and both pieces are there. So it's brand new. I'll take that to the kids' consignment as well. The next pile are items that are going to be included in the 1,000 item listing challenge because I wanted to list things that I want to stick to my criteria, things that we can list for 20 or more and that have a good sell-through rate. So first of all is this Tommy Bahama linen button down. Then we have these Levi's 501. These are a size 32. size 32 women's 501 cutoff shorts. And then we have this Victoria's Secret size large. Both pieces are size large pajama set. I'm not sure if they're from their holiday collection, but I'll find out when I list. This is Kalia by Carrie Underwood, medium hooded like scuba material. I was in Dick's Sporting Goods for something else, and Father's Day gift, and I was just walking through the Kalia area. I did not realize how expensive that stuff was retail. These are the Levi's boyfriend size 30. So those should do well. I am starting to load up on the denim. We're headed back to school. These are a 501 men's 3430. I expect them to sell well. They are made in Mexico, not the made in Japan ones. The made in Japan ones will fetch you for more than $100, but those will still do well. Then we have this Abercrombie rib knit crop front zip cardigan. And these, like I said, are all things that we will list. This Eddie Bauer, I forgot the name of it, the special name, but not as good as Columbia, but still same kind of vibes. And then I love picking up bras, especially like plus size or larger breast bras. This is a true kind, and it is a 2XL, and these do really well for me, friends. One of my reseller besties brought this over to me because you guys know I love Torrid. If you ever see me out in these reseller streets at the Goodwill Bins, make sure you come up and say hi. I do not know what you guys look like. I do not know. So not that I'm like famous or anything, but every time I come up to the bins, people come up to me. Not every time, but more times than not now. And I had someone DM me saying they saw me at the bins, that they didn't want to bother me. And I was so disappointed because that makes my day when you guys come up and say hi. But yes, my reseller bestie knows I like Torrid, and she found this for me. And she gave it to me. She also, I'm going to show you something else she gave me. It was super nice of her. She did not have to do that. Nicole, if you're watching, thank you. These are 1X Halara wide leg denim. She gave me these too. Anytime I found plus size Halara, it has always done well for me. And so that was really nice of her to toss those over to me. Next up, this one is in excellent condition. It is a men's size small Columbia full zip jacket. And then I found this one. This is a Columbia size large women's hooded Omni Shield. No, it's an extra large. You guys, I might have to keep this for myself. I need a new coat. Let's see real quick. These, no, it's already tight. It's already tight in the arms. I don't like that. But this is a really good coat. It's got all types of zipper pockets and things like that. It's not for me though. It's a little, I would probably need a 1X. Because your girl likes her coats to be oversized. So this next pile are things that are not going to count into the 1,000 items listed, but they are going to be listed. So in my whatnot, and I know I'm probably spending a lot of time that I shouldn't, but I use ChatGPT to come up with listings for my whatnot auctions. I list them in Poshmark first, and then I cross-list them over to Whatnot and Vinted. And the reason I do this is because my Whatnot shows are not like popping yet. I might have like 5 or 6 sales a show. And so I want to have the stuff listed other places, particularly on Vinted, because I tend to list it for $15 to $20 on Vinted, which is more than I'm starting it at on Whatnot. And so I do want to grow my whatnot business and get to the point where the average sale price is getting bidded up to $12, $15, but we're not there yet. And I don't want to have a bunch of inventory that is just hanging on a rack waiting to sell on Whatnot. So these items will be listed on Whatnot, Vinted, and Poshmark only. That's why they're not counting in the 1,000. So this is Catherine's for the plus size show. She is new at tag. And then these are Ralph Lauren, size 2X Ponte knit pant for the plus size show. This is Free People because I do like to throw in some great brands that people are searching for. And this is Free People Beach. So we will get that washed and get it in the Whatnot show. I am already thinking ahead to fall, and I am planning to do start a series on Whatnot called Sweater Weather, where I just run a show where I just run sweaters. And so I'm starting to collect them. So in my Poshmark eBay, that business, I want the sweaters that I pull this season to be lamb's wool, like really nice sweaters. The stuff that I've already got listed, it's listed. But going forward, I'm trying to bring in some really high quality fabrics. And so this is a Zara cute little crop sweater. And I think it will do good on like the live show platforms. So that's why I picked it up. And this is one that my friend Nicole that I met threw back. And then, because she said she had too much winter stuff. So I grabbed it. And then tennis dresses are having a moment. And I love, this is All in Motion. I love this one with the pleated skirt. It's size medium. So we will put that in the live show. This one is a 4X, and so whenever I can find a dress in 4X, no, it's a 3X, I grab it, but actually Nicole grabbed this one for me too. And so that will go in our plus size live show. And then she also gave me this one. She was so helpful. So helpful. Thank you, Nicole. This is a size extra large Cato blouse. And I really like the statement, like those are lemons on there. I really like that print. And then the last item that will be listed just on Posh, Vinted, and our live shows is this Urban Outfitters pullover, oversized knit, and that will go in that sweater show in September. So the last pile I have for you are the shoes that are going to be listed. Also, this one was sitting in my lap. This is a Kids Columbia. It's going to go to the kids consignment Once Upon a Child as well. And they typically take those. So next up we have the shoes. So these are all going to be listed in part of our challenge. I won't pick up that many shoes because I'm trying to keep my cost of goods low, but I do want to stroll over to the shoes at least once, like every 3 times to check them out. Or maybe one every time, because sometimes I find 0 shoes. You have to really be in the mood to search for shoes at the bins. Okay, so we have 2 pair of, and they're identical. So I want to make sure I put the right sizes together. 2 pairs of these. Is that right? Yeah, 2 pairs of these Danner. I looked them up and comps were really good. These Danner trail shoes, I should be able to get about $45 for them. They are both men's size 9. I have 2 pair. I want to make sure. And 1 pair is a wide. Are they all wides? Look at me. Yeah, they're all wides. So we have to make sure we mate them up together right. Okay, I'm gonna put those down there. Friends, I think I might have 2 right shoes. We'll figure it out later. There's that's left. No, I think I have a mistake. Anyway, so I looked these up, and these are Tony Lama vintage cowboy boots. And so I looked them up. There's a code inside, and ChatGPT told me what that code represented, like what it was connected to. And then it even gave me some steps on what I needed to do to leather treat these. So I'm going to follow those, and they should, it said I could list them for over $150. They look a little beat up to me for that. We'll see what this leather situation treatment does. But since they're vintage, maybe I can get a little bit more. Then these need some cleaning as well, but they're Birkenstocks, and they're not in horrible condition. I've really been trying to avoid shoes that need a lot of maintenance, and friends, I think almost every pair of shoes I got today needs work. So these are J. Crew, and AI told me to toss them back, but they are a pointed toe side zip suede booty. They are a size 9.5. They look really clean on the bottom. I thought about just trying them on for myself because they also have like a cushioned insole. So I'm going to try them on because I don't have any ankle boots this color, and I need to up my ankle boot game before fall comes anyway. If I like them, I'm going to keep them, but if not, we will list them. Probably in that 25 to 35 price point. Then I got these J. Crews. No, they're not J. Crews. Doc Martens. Doc Marten boots, and they have the bouncing soles, so they are very comfy. There is some toe issues, but other than that, they're in really good condition. So I'm hoping to get in that 60 to 80, maybe even more for those. These are Lucky brand, and I like the scallop detail, cute little suede ankle boot. They are a size 8, that block heel. And then the last item that I picked up were these flip-flops, the oofs. I don't know how to say it, friends, but I know people do like these, and these are in really good condition and just need to wipe down. So that is it for the first haul in my month of July. So I want to leave you with an update. So we're at July 2nd, and we have listed 41 items. This doesn't include what we listed yesterday or today. 41 items, so we have 939 to go. So the goal, if we'll see where we are Saturday. If we can have 250 done by Saturday, I will feel like we're on a good track to meet our first goal. So 250 is the first mini goal. So I'll try to come back on before Saturday to check in with you guys. Make sure you are following me, you're subscribed to the channel, and leave a comment down below. I want to know what's your extreme goal for July. You can also join me on Reseller Real Talk over on TikTok each day, 9 to 10 a.m. Eastern, as well as you can join me on Whatnot, and the link to my Whatnot is linked in the bio. So make sure you go on and click that link, bookmark my upcoming shows, and I will see you soon, besties.
Resale, let me set the scene. We hustle hard, second green, living out the dream. From clothes like kicks, we